two blue balls in the back of my mouth. Like, stuck his tongue out in the corner of his mouth and wiggled it.
No me digas. No.
It smells like shit. I'm like, what the fuck is smelling like shit? I go outside and my dad's making popcorn. That's what smells like that? Yeah, I don't know why. Because of popcorn? Yeah. How we were going to recreate last year? The Titanic. No, like something that we weren't recording for. We should do the Titanic thing. No one's asking to watch us recreate the Titanic. And you made me write a script. And I built the boat. Building the boat is more harder than writing a script. Okay. Because you literally just copied and pasted it. I did not copy and paste it. It was embarrassing. I have fan fiction on my phone of the Titanic. Fan fiction? What the fuck did you write? Because we were supposed to recreate it. There's someone in our house. I'm not blind. Okay. She has boobs. What? Look at her. She has boobs. You're gonna go look at her boobs? Where is she? Oh, she's not on my feet. No, she doesn't. Oh, wait, yes, she does. Yeah. Why does she have a hairy, belly button? I think it's a piercing. I was gonna say to talk about your teeth. Oh, thanks. I'm surprised you don't have a lisp. Oh, thank you. I thought you'd be talking like this. I lisped for the first 2 days. Because they put the bottom braces on. They tighten the top ones. And then they put like these two blue balls in the back of my mouth. Like,
What did he say?
oh, that's crazy. You know what I mean? But I don't, because I've never had two blue balls in my mouth. Yesterday, I went to the gym, and the same guy that kept following me, my sister, like a year ago. What? Okay, well, because me and my sister used to go to the gym like a year ago together, and there's this guy that always used to like follow us everywhere we went. And then one time we went on the Stairmaster, but like there wasn't enough. It was just one. So my sister went on it, and I was just waiting. But then another one got empty, and I was going to go on it. But then he beat me to it. I was like, what the fuck? And I was waiting right there. At that point, like, he pushed me off. But then he started talking to my sister. He's like 40-something, 50-something. He started talking to my sister and be like, oh, what's your name? And then he asked for my name. But then I went up. I'm like, no. And I don't know how, but he heard Cassandra. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And I was like, you don't need to know that. He only spoke Spanish. And I was like, you don't need to know that. And then I just grabbed my sister and we left. And then yesterday, I saw him again. I only noticed him because he was staring directly at me. And then I put someone like literally right in front of me. But then he moved out of the way so I could see him again. And then when I looked at him again, he stuck his tongue out in the corner of his mouth and wiggled it. I was like, what the fuck? And then the other guy that stopped in the middle of the street to ask me how old I was. He stopped and he was like, wait, before anything, how old are you? I was like, oh. Yeah. And I seriously said, I didn't say anything else but no. And I low-key thought he was going to pull out something and shoot me. I thought I was going to say no, and die. Like, bitch. It's okay, you didn't go. Okay, and then I called you, and you didn't do shit about it. It's like that time that guy pulled over and asked me if I wanted donuts. And it was like 1 in the morning. Okay, but you were stupid for either going out at 1 in the morning And stupid for even talking or acknowledging him at 3
I didn't acknowledge him at all. It was not 3. I did not acknowledge him. I walked right past him.
My bad. That was the other one. The woman that asked you if you wanted to ride.
She was like 19.
Okay, a 19-year-old can still kidnap you.
Okay, she was 19 and a girl. I didn't get in her car. I got in.
Okay, but like, the fact that you just stood there and talked to her and actually considered it.
I was walking in the rain, trying to get home. She saw how miserable I was. The car pulled up next to me. My AirPods were in. I didn't even acknowledge the car stopping next to me. I just kept walking. But then the car was following me. So I was like, okay, let me take the
first
AirPod
red
out.
flag right there. He was following you.
Well, I thought the car was just slowing down to turn. But it was following me. So I took my AirPod out. And I see the girl talking to me. She's like, do you want to ride? And I said, oh, no, I'm okay, thank you. And I walked home.
Okay, you should have said, bitch, fuck off, and walked away.
To her sister when I went to go get my teeth pulled. Like, while they were waiting for me to get numb, she just kept talking the whole time. And she was talking about my parents, the fact that they weren't together.
But why, though?
I don't know, because, like, I was there with my mom.
What did she say?
But it's because, she started talking to me, like, after the shots. She's like, so you live with mom? And I was like, yeah. Because I went with my mom, and my dad pays for all my dental stuff. So, like, when they would ask my mom the questions for, like, the dental stuff, she would just say, like, oh, I don't know, because her dad pays for that stuff. So, I guess the lady overheard. And when we were back there, she's like, so you live with mom? And I was like, yeah. She's like, do you see your dad? I see him on Sundays. And she was like, oh, it's okay.
It's okay, it's crazy.
She's like, my kids, she's divorced too. She's like, my kids took it hard when me and their dad first split up. And I was like, I'm fine.
I think, like, she thinks that they just, like, split up.
Yeah. Like, literally. And then she was like, because my little brother was there too. With my mom. And she was like, does your little brother go with you when you go see your dad? I was like, no, we have different dads. She was like, oh, that's okay.
Did I tell you the full story about what my mom said about you?
What?
Because remember when we went to Jack in the Box and I told you that my mom said something about you?
Yeah.
Did I tell you the whole thing? What did I tell you?
Something about what my mom does for work.
Oh, well, because I told her that... No, I told you more than that.
But something about my brothers too, but I can't remember.
Yeah, about your little brother, because she asked. But then she asked how old your mom was. And, well... I kind of just assumed. I'm not going to tell you what I said, because I don't want to be rude.
I want to know.
Wait, first tell me.
47?
Oh, okay. I thought she was like 45.
Oh, okay.
I'm not about to say 6 years.
Yes.
Because my mom is 48, and she was like, I can't imagine having another one starting all over again. I'm like,
Funny that you say that. My dental assistant said the same thing.
mom asked me why you don't call your stepdad dad, and then I was like, go ask her, not me.
How did you know I don't call my stepdad dad? You just say that?
No, because I didn't say, oh, he doesn't call your stepdad dad. I just said, your stepdad. And then she told me why I said a stepdad. I was like, because that's her stepdad. Like, what do you want me to say? Her grandfather? Like, what?
You farted when it was something about you and a fart.
I think...
No. I remember. You asked me if I farted. Because you heard... Wait. You heard something. And I said, no, I didn't fart. It was that thing. Oh, wait. I clapped.
Oh, wait, I did.
And you asked me if I farted. I said, I clapped. And you said, it sounded like a fart. And I said, I clapped.
Okay, you don't need to be drooling.
Are you clapping?
You're asking me?
You're clapping now.
That?
Okay, you are, yeah.
That was me hitting my head with my hand.
You're hitting yourself. It's okay. Oh,
Go where?
say it, or let me clap.
You don't want to go bowling.
You said, why'd you flip it on me? You said you, I didn't want to walk anymore.
Because you told me you didn't.
You sent me a snap saying, I kind of don't want to do bowling anymore. So I said, okay, what do you want to do? And you said, wait, what did I say? And I said, you said you didn't want to go bowling. And how are you saying I don't want to go bowling? I just feel awkward bowling in front of you guys.
You feel awkward holding and throwing a ball?
Yes. I don't know, I get weird when I bowl.
What do you do? Do a handstand and then just throw with your feet?
No me digas. Ay, no.